crazy travel day. It's still raining.
Wow, look how cute. I'm packing my bag.
It's currently 3 a.m. Minus 18 and we are hiking.
Being a full-time creator is one of the greatest privileges in the world. You get to create, travel, and tell stories that move people. You get to build something from nothing. But what most people don't see is the constant pressure behind it. You always need to create something new, show something beautiful, and keep your views high. You have to do this so the brands keep coming and the work keeps going. Even when you're tired, even when you want to have a day off, or even when you just want to live in the moment and not film it, you are always thinking and you're always chasing. Because this is your dream and you love it with everything you have. But what happens if one day everything you build disappears? Everything you worked for, all the years, all the effort, gone in a second.
Six and a half years. That's how long I've been building my Instagram page.
I followed trends, studied algorithms, spent hours learning to edit, shoot, and share. Not for fame, but for freedom, for connection, for something that matters. Only for it to be taken away in seconds. Gone. Everything I worked for, just like that, out of my control. It was painful.
It's been 5 full days already without getting my Instagram back. There are moments like this right now where I'm also like, it's just so scary. Like, I do not want to lose this.
But it also made me realize things. Being disconnected from the constant pressure to perform, for me that was Instagram, for you it might be your job, your relationship, your endless to-do list. Sometimes we're so deep in it, we don't even hear how loud it's become. Losing it overnight forced me to slow down, to sit in the silence. And in that silence, the real question showed up. What's the lesson here? What am I meant to see? Who am I without all the noise?
Life has a way of stopping you in your tracks. Sometimes it's gentle and sometimes it's brutal. But it's always to show you something that you couldn't see before. Losing Instagram just didn't make me grateful for the platform. It made me so proud to see how far I've come. There were so many times where people would tell me it's not that simple, that growing online, building a business, creating freedom was too hard, too complicated, and not realistic. But here's what I've learned. It is that simple. It always has been. If you just start, keep going, do the thing they say you can't, one day you look back and realize you actually did it. And maybe the biggest gift in losing Instagram for a while is finding my own golden eye.
Robin Sharma writes about it in his book, A Place Where You Can Disconnect from the World and Create Your Greatest Work. But for me, golden eye isn't a single place. It's a state of being. It's wherever you can step away from the noise of the world and listen again. No notifications, no pressure, no performance. Just you, your thoughts, and the truth that's been waiting underneath it all. For me, that silence brought me back to things I've been too busy to feel. I started reading again. I always said I wanted to write a book. I've been saying this for years, but it took the silence to hear the words that were in me all along. Everyone needs a golden eye once in a while, a place that reminds you who you are, without the numbers, without the noise. A place where clarity returns, because sometimes losing what you thought mattered most is exactly what brings you back to what truly does.
Days have passed by and I still don't have any news. I still don't have my Instagram back. But I started to notice and feel some things I haven't felt in a long time. My focus has come back and I feel way calmer than I did before. I have a lot of ideas that suddenly started to flow. And even the smallest things like drinking a cup of coffee, having a small walk. They feel way more meaningful just because I'm not distracted all the time or checking my Instagram or being on my phone. I even put my phone on flight mode during the whole day just to be present. And it's crazy how much clarity comes from when you stop chasing constant stimulation. You realize most of what you thought you needed was only keeping you distracted from what you already have. And if there's one thing that I hope you take away from this video, is that every once in a while, you should disconnect long enough to hear your own thoughts again. So it is currently Sunday, and yesterday on Saturday, I got my Instagram account back. I think it was around 7 p.m. and I was laying on my bed. I was editing a video actually, and I got the message from Instagram saying that they wrongly banned my account and that I can now use it again, and their apologies. So I'm back on Instagram. I have back what I worked for such a long time. I guess now that I have it back, I'm gonna use my Instagram and my voice and my platform with such a different way. I learned so much from this experience, and I think if there's anything that we all can learn and incorporate more into our lives, is that it's so important how you react to situations that happen to you, and don't be a victim of the situation, but always try to rise and learn from it. And that's definitely what I did right now. And I guess for you who's watching this, try to tune out all the noise and try to find your own golden eye and find your peace again, and try to detach more from your own noise, from your own thing that's distracting you from what truly matters. Once you are on the other side, away from the distraction, that's where true creativity flows, and that's where new ideas come, and that's where you find peace of mind and maybe your own purpose as well. So I really recommend that. And for now, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm truly grateful to have you here. I'm gonna use my YouTube platform also way more intentional, and yeah, I'm excited for what's about to come. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye!